Hi, we have been discussing 2020, the future of wireless networks and beyond, and a new system called 5G, mobile networks. So why do we need a new system, 5G system, and what are the key drivers?
I think that why we need the new system is simply the fact that there are new services and applications, or kind of beyond the sort of human capabilities or what humans can consume, for example, in case of video and so on. That thinking about the future, there will be more machine type of devices, both as a source of information and also consuming data or information, and in order to serve that sort of services applications, we surely see that 4G is not yet there, and even the evolution maybe is not sufficient to fulfill all the expectations needed towards the future. Of course, about it's expectations that we are trying and we are trying to look towards the future and what sort of applications there are. But we believe that 4G is not sufficient. I mean.
Yeah, actually that is true. For the machine type communications, 4G looks like not a solution. That's true, because it's designed for other purposes, like very high data rates, right? And in machine type communications, you have low data rates, very low energy. The requirements are quite different. So we can see like 4G as a Ferrari, and then the machine type communications could be like a pickup truck. So why do we need to put them in one system and call it 5G? I mean, why don't we just let them run separate?
First of all, we shouldn't consider this machine to machine in a too narrow-minded way. Of course, I mean, it might be in some cases a few bytes every now and then, but if you would like, for example, to enjoy augmented reality or some sort of display, this sort of display like my glasses and really in high quality, I can assure you that these few bytes every now and then is not enough. Actually, you need similar kind of connectivity as currently in our handsets or tablets in order to really to produce this sort of nice augmented reality world. And as I said, all these machines in the future, there will be, for example, imaging sensors way beyond the capabilities of human eyes, and how to transfer that data to the cloud. So we need there machine-to-machine communications as well. So that is the reason. But on the other hand, of course, then we should look at it from the operator point of view. And LTE currently is the most efficient or cost-efficient way of transferring one bit. And now when we deploy machine-to-machine system, they typically are there for several tens of years. So I do see the operator point of view that the LTE should be also a carrier for the future machine-to-machine applications, be it then small or low data rate or high data rate. And I believe that there are some possibilities to tune LTE and also the future 5G in such a way that it can support different wide range of applications and services. Then if it's a one integrated radio air interface or radio access technology, I don't know. I think that is something that we as an industry need to decide that how we kind of.
Do you foresee some architectures in looking at today's wireless access networks? What needs to be changed when the machine type communications comes into the picture? What segments of the network this wireless access needs to be changed totally?
Again, let's start from the latency, because I think that is an easy one. So if you really need to have this sort of very short latency and decisions made based on the data you get, I think that it's self-evident that you can't transfer that data for a long range and then get this sort of turnaround time and get some sort of notification back. But you need to do it locally. So I think that there will be more distributed functionalities in the networks in the future. So that is clear. Then it might be also that all these data. I mean, I think that actually these network architecture and it will be more towards this sort of computing architecture. That it's not only about the communication network, but it's communication and computing more like intertwined or kind of a combined, and that is the way how I see the future going forward in this domain. So maybe I think there was a good point in the panel that this 5G. So should we think of it more like a computing engine, network computing engine, and with some services applications running there, not in the handsets or in the cloud.
Okay, thank you very much.